Nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Maxey out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the center. Now here's Paul. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. Now Bridges. Outside Booker. Ayton against Embiid. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Paul. Joel Embiid with the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Embiid. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Embiid. Over Ayton. And Ayton pulls it down. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mavericks with a rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Paul. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Booker. Trying to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Bridges finds Booker. Pass to Crowder. The 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. It's all knotted up.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Doncic outside. Picked by Isaac. It's Doncic with a drive. An easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
The Suns have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Well, you look at Paul. Active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Matisse Thybulle, a guy who will swipe the ball from you. Top 5.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Crowder outside. Now Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shoots over Maxey. 4 on the clock. for three. Booker. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Ayton. The bank shot, no good. Well, the Suns shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Doncic against Bridges. Pass to Payne. Driving inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 8 points. The Suns trailing, and this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Count that one. Crowder's got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. Doncic with it. Picked up by Saric. Embiid from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Bridges passes to Payne. Saric, a screen on Maxey. Pass to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
He's off on the first.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Shamet comes in for Bridges. Bold, he's checked in for Dallas. Thibault comes in for Doncic. Maxey with it, picked up by Saric. Maxey, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Saric shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. No good from outside.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Back to Shamet. Pass to Payne. A minute 9 left in the first. And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Isaac comes in for Thibault. Now here's Payne. Bull grabs the board.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Maxey against Johnson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Craig finds Payne. And the three off target. The Mavericks leading. Outside Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And here's Payne outside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3, small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he dunks it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Suns shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Outside Paul. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Outside Payton. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Yeah, that just shows you never know how the regular season and playoff matchups are going to play out. I mean, who knows how it plays out tonight? We'll watch and find out.
And Dallas calls time here. The Suns making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Maxey, he's checked in for the Mavericks. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Doncic outside. They get the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. First one falls for him.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Embiid, he's checked in for Dallas. Thibault comes in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Here's Embiid. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Booker, good.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Embiid inside. He's covered by Ayton. And Embiid throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Booker. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
The Suns leading. Booker with it. He's got 12. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. They get it again. Tries again. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And here is Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Embiid finds Doncic. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Ball against Maxey. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. And we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Embiid. Over Ayton. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Outside Payne. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team to the inside. It's stolen by Saric.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Payne. Saric a screen. Payne with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Saric. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. Now here's Embiid. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Payne. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Here's Bull. Embiid with it. Saric covers. To halt the run. The shot no good. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Payne pass to Saric. Here's Shamet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Embiid against Saric. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
At the line for the Mavericks.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Now here's Payne. He has 7. Over Payton. Pass to Saric. Counted from distance. Saric has got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Embiid. Saric covers. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Dario Saric.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Payne from downtown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
A franchise center getting dealt is a rarity, especially a Hall of Fame level talent like Joel Embiid. The process will have a huge impact on this team.
Getting into that first half we just saw, fellas, it feels like one of those nights where Devin Booker just takes over.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question. His thing is working, running wild. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Joel Embiid. Luka Doncic is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Embiid passes to Doncic. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thibault against Booker. Outside Paul. The three is up. And the Suns get it back. Ayton, count the basket. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Maxey passes to Doncic. Embiid, a screen on Booker. And it's Doncic on the drive for three. Maxey. And they recover it.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Down low. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
A different look for Dallas. Lowell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Caldwell Pope comes in for Thibault. And Payton is subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Payton. Dallas again missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. For three, Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, VA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Following the score by Phoenix.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
For Phoenix, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Up top, Paul. Isaac covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Maxey, he's checked in for Doncic.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Bull. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bridges passes to Saric. Payne with it. 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. Pass to Šarić. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Šarić has got 8.
Šarić knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Isaac. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dario Šarić.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. Green's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Now here's Payne. He has 7. Šarić a screen. 4-3. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Now that's confidence. Šarić says, in Dario I trust.
Maxey passes to Isaac. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Shamet. Green covering. Left side Payne. Shoots over Isaac. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Shots blocked.
This is exactly what they want from Šarić. I mean, more aggression on the defensive end, and he gets himself in position there and makes a play.
Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Payne, the pass to Johnson. The 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. And it's tied up with that one. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Dallas calls time here. Different look for Dallas. Chanchar's checked in for Isaac. Doncic comes in for Green. And Payton is subbed in for Maxey. Doncic outside. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dario Šarić.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell, he's checked in for Chanchar. Now here's Payne. He's got 9. It's tipped. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Saric a screen. Here's Booker. Got a hand on it. Doncic against Payne. From outside the arc. That one is off. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Craig in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It counts, and the foul. That's on Gary Payton II.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Craig. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. Crosses over, and Doncic with the jam.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Dible's checked in. Well, Phoenix is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Booker, the pass to Paul. Dibble against Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns miss again. Well, the Mavericks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Doncic against Bridges. Powell, a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits a three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
The Suns making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. And there's the screen. Here's Doncic. And he gets that one. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. The jump hook. And too long on the shot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Powell for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Booker. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Embiid, he's checked in for Bull. Isaac comes in for Powell, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Caldwell Pope. Off the inbound pass, and it's good for two.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Ayton. Embiid misses. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Paul. Outside Booker from deep. And it's Booker again missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. For three, Maxey. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Booker on the wing. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
Doncic against Booker. Here's Embiid. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Over Embiid. Ayton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Outside Booker. Here's the three. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
So it's Phoenix now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Paul. And he lobs it up, and Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Now Maxey. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Embiid with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Paul, the open look. And that one is right through the heart.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Embiid. Doncic outside. The three is up. And Embiid with the slam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, Good jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Doncic coming off a Suns make. Pass to Embiid. Up and over Crowder. Embiid missing again. Booker with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night to the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, we've seen Isaac's confidence grow with every day he spends in the league, and I think he's sky high right now in confidence, and as a result, he's unstoppable.
The Suns running out of time. Up top, Paul. Maxey covering. Lets it go from 11. Here's Ayton. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ayton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Outside Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Left side Thibault. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Stolen by Booker.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Luka Doncic.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. For 3, Booker. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 7. 26 seconds left in the 4th. .26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. The 3 from Ayton. Doncic grabs the miss. And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweet.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.